See the Executive Governor of Zamfara State, Amiable Shetima Farah, Honorable Minister of Information, Malam and our dear sister, Minister for Environment, the Zamfara State government officials here present, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Honorable Minister, we are on Anka Gummi-Gyalange-Bardoki-Gayari Road. This is a federal road. It is a very important road in the country. This is one of the roads that leads to one of the most important area that Zamfara State is proud of. Zamfara State is blazed with solid minerals. This is the road that leads to some of the most beautiful sites for this. Now, as part of the transformation agenda of Mr. President has deliberately mandated the Federal Ministry of Works to ensure that all our economic corridors, the infrastructure leading to such, is being taken care of by federal government. If you remember, Honorable Minister, Your Excellency, the Governor, the Federal Ministry of Works has worked on all the roads leading to our refineries in the country. FedEx's most important aspect of our economy is the development of solid minerals. In the light of that, we are collaborating with the Zamfara State government to develop part of this road. The first 10 kilometers on Anka Gummi-Gyalange-Bardoki-Gayari has been awarded and has been completed practically by Federal Ministry of Works through one of our contractors. That is at the extreme end of the road from Anka. First 10 kilometers has been handled by Federal Government of Nigeria. The remaining portion of the road, which is about 118 kilometers, is being handled with the collaboration of Federal Ministry of Works, but the financing and the actual construction is done with the Zamfara State government. Now, normally, federal government encourage this kind of collaboration based on guidelines approved by Mr. President, which I believe the Zamfara State government is adhering to. This is very good for us because either federal government or the state government, the most important thing is to deliver on infrastructure to our people. The ordinary man on the street doesn't care if it is a state road or federal road. All that we are supposed to do is to work together and deliver of the expectation of our people. We are working on this road, the state government is working on the road, and I believe that is what is all about on development. Thank you, Excellency.
Honorable Minister Information, Honorable Minister of Work States, Honorable Minister of Environment, Zamfara State government official, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. As the Honorable Minister says, we are here, Mainchi, Anka. So it's covering me, sir. Mainchi, Anka Gummi-Gyalange-Bardoki-Gayari road. This road is a federal road. As the Honorable Minister says, the most important is to deliver. And Mr. President even yesterday confirmed it. Both of us were in office for the sake of development. Our people has confidence in us. That's why they decide to give us their mandate so that we can be able to improve their life in all aspects. This road, as the Honorable Minister says, is very, very important road to not to Zamfara State people only, but to entire Nigeria. This road in 1980s is the one that linking to Zuru, Kontagora to Lagos. Anybody that are taking cows to Lagos, this is the major road from Sokoto, from part of Katsina, before establishing the road of Gummi-Gyalange-Bardoki from Pontua. This is the main road to link to Lagos. So This road is very, very important because we have so many markets along this road. Not even the solid minerals that we are trying to do now. In the life history of this road, so many people benefit from it. But to some extent, and sometimes in the early 90s, the road become difficult for those that are transporting their goods to part of this country, most especially southwest. And government comes, government goes. And right from the military, they have tried to improve the roads, but it's only we succeed when the democracy emerged. In 1999, General Obasanjo gave the contract of this road to one company, Mercury, and they did from Anchor down to this point. But along the way, some problem occurred, so they stopped the work. So since then, 1999 to 2000, 2001, there's no money appropriated. And up to nearly this time around, when the federal government give another 10 kilometers, as the Honorable Minister says, from Anchor to one village. And when I came in, this road is one, because understanding the more quantum of money involved in roads, I did not promise some people that I'm going to build so many roads. I only promise that I will do part of these roads and one of our model. That's one I speak. That inshallah, if given mandate to me, I will make sure my 2 years in office, this difficulty of these roads will become history in collaboration with the federal government, taking into cognizance that this road is the federal road. And as God so had it, God give us our own in the Ministry of Works, who facilitate the whole procedure, getting the approval so that give us the mandate to continue. And when the road is done, the federal government will reimburse the state government back. And we are on it, each and every step. That's why I'm calling controller to be here. There are representatives of the federal government, and even I think the minister visited this road twice, seeing the progress himself. So the work is on progress, and as we keep moving, we will see the Honorable Minister and the team will see what we are talking about, and we will see the progress of the work. And we are hoping before the second year anniversary of democracy of this regime, we are hoping that this road will, the trouble part of it will be completed as we promised. And the contractor, the Mozakat, on the road, they are working tirelessly to meet up with the deadline. Thank you, Honorable Minister.
My sister, the Minister of Environment, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, this is a good story of collaboration between different tiers of government to realize results for the people. Federal roads are state roads. Federal government has no citizens. When we build a road in any state, it's for the people of that state. It's not as if the president has some other citizens who will come and use the road. So all our projects are for the states. Whether it's agriculture, whether it is health, if we do any hospital in ZAMFARA, it's for the people of ZAMFARA. Anything we do in any state is for the people of that state. The federal government, like I keep insisting, is a service provider for the development of states. And when the states are strong, then the federal government is strong. When the states are developed, then Nigeria is developed. So that's all the federal government does in a federation, helping states to grow. So that when states grow, then the nation is strong. That is why it is always important that state and federal governments collaborate on every development agenda. And that collaboration is not competitive. It's mutually helpful to all of us. It's mutually good for the good of the country. When we come to service provision, it is for everybody. That's why I want to thank the governor of ZAMFARA for going to, I was the one when the Federal Executive Council announced the procedure for states to intervene on federal roads, we did announcement. What we want is that where a state government has money to intervene on any federal road, there is a process. You go through an application, you go through Ministry of Works, they agree on the procedure. Once that procedure is done, it is good for the country. The federal government is spread out in all the 36 states. No matter what we do, there is no way the federal government can face all his roads at the same time. It's not possible. Look at the whole of Nigeria. Everywhere there are federal roads there. So we must now have a creative partnership. In fact, we are going beyond collaboration between states. We are now talking about private sector driven road construction. Because it will still reach a point where both the states and the federal government can never deliver all the roads. In big countries now, India, Malaysia, Singapore, and all those, it is the private sector that is building most of the arterial roads through PPP, public-private partnership. But I believe that this road leading to the most important solid mineral deposits of ZAMFARA is important for the people of Nigeria. And I want to thank the minister, I want to thank the governor particularly for this collaboration. And I believe the people of ZAMFARA will benefit, Nigeria will be the greater for it. And I assure you on behalf of the National Good Governance Tour team, we'll be visiting here again when this road is delivered, you know, as a model of federal-state collaboration to deliver on services.